After a long Michigan winter, my little yard needed some serious attention. Over the next several weeks, I cleaned up the damage, planted everything I picked up from Ruhlig Farms, refreshed the patio, and then waited to see whether this small space would come back to life. In my last vlog, I visited Ruhlig Farms for the first time and picked out flowers for my limited condo space. Now, my goal wasn't to create a perfect garden. I simply wanted to make the yard more inviting for birds, bees, butterflies, and for us, of course. The first step was simply figuring out what I was dealing with. After months of snow, wind, and freezing temperatures, everything looked tired. Some plants were beginning to return, but most of the space needed a full reset before I could plant anything. Once the cleanup was finished, it was finally time to bring in everything I purchased from Ruhlig Farms. Since I'm working with a small space, every plant needed a purpose, whether that was adding color, filling an empty corner, or hopefully attracting a few more pollinators. The plants were in, but the project still didn't feel complete. I also wanted the patio to feel like a space where I could sit and enjoy the yard and hopefully watch some new feathered friends. Once everything was planted, there really wasn't much left to do except water, wait, and hope. Over the next several weeks, that's exactly what I did while the yard slowly began to change. Now this yard may be small, but after several weeks of cleanup, planting, and waiting, it finally feels like it's alive again. Everything is still growing, so I'm excited to see how the space continues to change and who else might discover it along the way. So, what do you think? Which part of the transformation made the biggest difference in your opinion? Was it the flowers, the cleanup, or the patio refresh? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to peck that like button and subscribe to join my flock. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.